Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Advanced Vocabulary Quiz Part 3. Like the last two videos in this series, you will be challenged to choose the correct word for each question in this quiz. You may need to pause the video at each question to give yourself more time to think of your answers. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, she walked through the poorer section of the city with its drab, gray buildings and felt depressed. Now, the only one that works here is drab, which means colorless and kind of boring. So you can kind of picture this in your mind, how this area looked. It was very depressing. Okay, number 2. And the answer is, before the war, the gold had already been smuggled out of the country by the criminals. All right, to smuggle something is to move something illegal from one country to another. Because it's illegal, they're criminals. So that's the only one that works here. Okay? All right, number 3. And the answer is, many people have a natural and emotional aversion to snakes. Now, an aversion, to have an aversion towards something, is to have a strong feeling of something that you don't like or that you hate. And that's the one that works here. It's the only word that works here. Okay, number 4. And the answer is, after they built the wall next to the highway, the clamor of traffic has receded to a distant murmur. So in this case, we're using clamor, which is actually a loud noise. So the wall is stopping a lot of the noise from being heard, right? So that's why it has receded. It has gone back, or it has reduced the sound. Okay? All right, number 5. And the answer is, the new ski slope is the best possible solution to the small town's ailing economy. All right, in this case, we're using ailing, which means that something is in bad shape, right? The economy in this small town was not doing well, so it was ailing. We use it with humans too. We can say that if somebody is in poor health, they are ailing from some disease or something. Okay? All right, number 6. And the answer is, police evacuated the immediate area and began a meticulous search for other bombs after the second explosion. All right. A meticulous means that this adjective here is describing a very careful search, right? If somebody is very careful about doing something and they're going through and checking every detail, we call that meticulous. Okay, number 7. And the answer is, rather than ensconce the discouraging news in falsely hopeful language, the doctor imparted the diagnosis in a clear, straightforward manner. Now, ensconce, this means to hide something. All right, that's the basic meaning of this word. All right, so the doctor was not trying to hide this diagnosis, right? They were going to say it right out and not hide anything. Okay, that's a hard one, huh? All right, number 8. And the answer is Gerard was an excellent leader, and he always found a way to imbue his employees with team spirit. Now, to imbue something, this basically means to inspire somebody to do something good. And in this case, Gerard is inspiring his employees to work as a team. That's with team spirit. Okay, number 9. And the answer is, when it comes to paper money, banks prefer newer bills because they are more difficult to counterfeit. Counterfeit here, it means to make an imitation of something, okay, to forge something, all right, usually illegally. All right, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, the Gurkhas have fought alongside British troops in every battle across the world and are famed for their prowess in battle. Now, prowess means a special skill or extraordinary skill in doing something. And this is what the Gurkhas are known for. They're known for their prowess in battle, all right? Their great skill in battle as soldiers. That's all for this video. Thanks again for watching, and let me know how you did on the quiz in the comments section. Thanks again for subscribing, and remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.